Hello everyone, what's up? And we are going to be doing our first live stream of Yomi Hustle. This is going to be a fun time. So you've probably seen my old streams and everything where I was, or not streams, you see my clips of playing Yomi. Um, you have seen the stuff like this where you'll see a recording of my matches and it will be playing. Hold on, let's let this load up. Hold on, this is not regular. This game is fairly new, so it's a bit weird, but maybe if I just reload it, it will work. I hope you all are having a good day today. I've been getting ready for the Super Bowl today, so I'm just gonna get this in before the game starts. Alright, let's see just what happens if I just wait. But yeah, Yomi Hustle, it's a very fun game. Um, it's hard. I don't really want to spoil it too much because of the how I planned the intro and everything. Um, but it it's I can tell you it's like Super Smash Bros. Let's just add this and I'll go to the one on the YouTube. Channel. It's so you'll see something like this or whatever. And this one's playing in a slightly slower motion. Um, and you think at first it looks like this, but when you actually get into the game itself, it's a turn-based strategy kind of game. And I'm going to walk through the first half. I'm going to walk through kind of how it works with the mechanics, and then we'll play a multiplayer game or two for you guys to enjoy. But yeah, this is going to be the first of a series. Let's just choose. So these four guys right here are the characters you can choose on the base game. Everyone else here are all mods in the game. We'll just choose a normal guy, and then I'll throw in One Punch Man because he's invincible, so he's great for training. Alright, so this is what it looks like. This is a normal game of Yomi. So you start off with your prediction system. In a multiplayer game, there's going to be a timer up here. Usually it's set to 30 seconds on a normal base game that you have to figure out what move you're going to do. And you'll see whatever move I choose here will show me a small prediction. That's what this guy's doing. So if I choose this move and I lock in, it does that. And it shows you the pathway you're going to have from here. So I could like downward cleave. And so the way you play this game is you gotta try and predict what your opponent is gonna do before he. So he just hit me. You gotta kind of predict what he's gonna do next. Okay, I think he's gonna do that, so I'm gonna hit burst to counter it. Bursting is a good defensive move to stop you from getting comboed. The way you figure out whether or not a move is going to leave you vulnerable is you see it says frame advantage -1. That means if I do this, he's going to have a split second to do something before I do it. So I can't do anything now, and he can do a normal attack or something like that. But since his attack is really slow, I have 47 frames to be able to block this like that. And somehow still kills him. Okay, wow. Saitama is overpowered. Okay, let's go back and not choose Saitama. Let's just do cowboy, and ninja. Go. Alright, so that's one thing. So you kind of have to predict what your opponent's going to do. Try doing a move like this. This would be a great way to counter his slide kick. But what happens if he does something else? Like he just dashes back. Well, now both of us are green, which means we both can act. If I do this move, if you notice, I'm still green the entire time while doing that move. That means basically if we just do this like that, I'm going to be in midair before the next frame, and now I can actually either hold to continue the move, or I can choose a different move. And he's going to try and stopping me from doing that. You can block in this game. Doing a block like this will mean both of you, he'll just block, take no damage, and both of us will be able to move next time. But he can also parry. If I get it to the right setting, hold on. You have to time it right. 6, okay. So if he parries at the right frame, he'll actually have frame advantage because he did a perfect parry. So you gotta play into that so that he won't be able to do it, or hope that you can try and outpredict you and outplay him like that. So he thinks, oh, he's gonna do a move that's gonna stop me from being able to block. Now I have advantage. You'll be attacking from there, and you can start trying to do a combo. Burst is a chargeable thing up here. Once you use it, it'll have to recharge up by either getting more hits, blocking, or just general, it'll just recharge over time. Instant cancel also takes your burst meter. Instant cancel basically just immediately stops it no matter what frame you have. Let's see, hold on. Just hold. Let's see, I'll just fall here. Get us into it. So say I'm going to do, dash back, I'll do turn off free. Alright, so if I'm stuck in a move like this, and I think he's going to be able to hit me with an attack, I can whiff cancel, which will immediately stop me from doing the move and give me back my frame advantage so I can act again. But that does take burst meter in order to do it. It doesn't take a ton. And then I can immediately act. I can't do some moves you won't be able to do, and also there will be some, you can't do any air moves, like air directional movement. And you have to do an attack in order for this to work. Now, the next thing you can do is free cancels, which will mean if you activate a free cancel and you have an ability, instead of just having to carry out that ability, it allows you to, ahead of time, hit free cancel and allow you to continue the ability or be able to just tap out of it. So now I can actually like air dash, which takes air options, these right here. I can do 2 air movement things. I can fall, or fall is always optional, but I can air dash that way, or go straight down, or I can double jump backwards if I need to. See, it takes one of my air options. The different characters have different abilities, and the more you do land your attacks, more combo you do damage to them, or you block attacks, you will be able to charge up your super bar right here. And the more power of a super you have, the better abilities you can get. Some only activate once you get a certain amount of super bar energy. There's another way you can charge super, and that is to hustle. It is a multi-turn. You have to continue holding it in order for it to work. But let's see, we'll charge up once he's finished. See, now he's at the 1 level. Ninja just earned another level of super because he was able to hustle for a bit. Different characters, again, do have different abilities. Ninja is always about like fast attacks. So you'll see their attack, which is always like a melee kind of attack. It'll never be a ranged attack. And then special will be some interesting things that the character can do that's unique. But they will, a lot of the ranged attacks will be in here. So Ninja can back sway, which will change his direction. He can whip wave, which is like a ranged attack. The cowboy, which I don't know why he's called cowboy and yet has a sword. And it would have been better if it was pirate, if you ask me. Can be able to jump over that, pull out his weapon with quick draw, and actually shoot. He's got like he's more of an anime character because he has like lightning slice. He can teleport. He's kind of weird. He's a weird character. Once you get someone into a combo, like just set it here, boom, his combo. He can burst here, and I could just wait for him to burst. I can, if he bursts and I continue. Let's see. Actually, it would be a terrible time for him to burst here because he will, like, nothing will happen. He won't be able to hit me with his burst. Yeah, sure, he'll be immune, and I won't, but I'll still have an advantage no matter what. He won't want to burst. He would want to hold and just use his DI, which is directional movement, which is where if I, like, see if I can get to it there. If I hit him there, notice it's hitting him straight in the air, but if I do this, it hits him farther away. So DI is used to help get out of combos when you don't want to use your burst. So now we started our combo with, I always want to say pirate. It's with cowboy. We'll set up a shot, and we're going to predict him from trying to attack from that way, but he uppercuts out of the way, and now it's back to trying to outplay the person in order to get into another combo. See, I don't even know what temporal round does. Oh, I see. It shoots out of that wherever the guy's location is. If I do fast, it does fast. That's pretty interesting. So yeah, you can set up all kinds of things. A lot of moves. The faster it is, the less damage it does, but the more damage, the longer it takes for you to set it up. So you gotta use like a quick attack in order to get him set up for a much heavier attack. Let's see, I'm trying to think of other things that would be flip sides of your attack, obviously. Cowboy is pretty interesting because he has the ability to draw as well as his attack, so he can do that attack and then draw with his attacks. So let's say Ninja outplays him here, starts the combo. He can't burst right now because he was busy with an attack. Ninja throws him that way. And then he trying to get to a good spot. Alright, let's just trying to show you what you could do to get out of bursting. Oh, he doesn't even have his burst. Oh, that's right. So yeah, if he had his burst, let's just wait because I know Ninja has his burst. Here, combo. Dash this way. Slash. There. Now, Ninja can burst here, which would be a good spot because then he will knock him away and actually get back into the fight. There's only one problem. You can block bursts, and in doing so, you can get huge frame advantage if you parry it in time. So now, Ninja can't do anything, and he's at the mercy of Cowboy. And Cowboy can just start his combo and be able to just start wailing on him and getting huge amount of frame advantage. And so yeah, that's it. You just play until you try and get certain combos. The game gets really fun once you get into mods, but they're much more complicated. So I wouldn't dive into them until after you're done with figuring out how this game works with these characters. Now, what Ninja could do here is he's not entirely at the mercy of Cowboy. You can try and DI out of the combo like that. Now, Cowboy has to air dash back to try and get back at the guy in order to just, oh, let's flip. I don't want to, I'll do a draw just to show off more Cowboy. Yeah, and so now he's stuck again to another DI. So it's Cowboy can also like teleport back over here using his super and then slam down to continue the combo. So yeah, once you don't ever want to be in this position where you can get comboed because there's not much you will be able to do. And I just boosted up another 40 frames for me, which will allow me to continue my attack. That doesn't hit, darn. Let's see. Now, there will be a point where you will be able to actually do something sometimes, because either through your DI or because of the attacks that the enemy player was playing, he'll eventually mess up and not be able to continue his combo because he's too far away. And then you can get back up and continue your fight. But yeah, that's basically Yomi Hustle. You'll be playing a lot of, I'm going to be playing a lot of this, but let's get into a multiplayer game. I'll give you guys a step-by-step kind of walkthrough as I play some really fun characters. Let's see here if anyone is ready. No, no one's here for a challenge. Everyone's either fighting or spectating, which you can do. So yeah, this is the Steam multiplayer lobbies. You can find people on here. And in order to play modded characters, your opponent has to have the same mod installed as well. So if I want to play a character that I want to play, he has to have that character installed in order for it to work. Otherwise, I won't be able to play that character. Which is why some people will just leave a match after the challenge is they've been challenged. Is anyone going to be able to accept these? There's a lot of popular characters. Vixen, Royalty. You'll see a lot of it. Fallen is another one. Let's see. Come on. Usually want to go find big servers because that will have a lot of people. That was not what I pushed. Yeah. Righty. CJ. Okay. Guess there's a person who streams on Twitch this stuff. Come on. Yes, finally. There we go. So yeah, he's got only these characters here. Everyone grayed out. He does not have. And he doesn't have Royalty, the one character I wanted to play. Darn it. He does have the other Undertale characters, but I'm not really good with them, so I will want to play. I'm actually going to play. I don't know. I'll play this character. I've never played him before on a multiplayer game. We'll see how they do. Looks like a pirate person. And my game just crashed. Okay. This is my home screen. You guys can see the games I play on here. There was one person who voted Undertale, by the way. I will be doing an Undertale pacifist run, don't worry. that I just chose Yomi because Yomi's a quick and easy game to play. Why is it not loading? I don't know why this game is not loading. Let's see, it's going to Steam itself. Okay, so that's working. Did Steam just crash entirely? I don't want to do that. Let's see. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I'm gonna come back and do another one just to pop back in. I don't know what's